This is Roots of the Banter podcast by SUKASOUNDS Entertainment, where we talk the talk. I am your host today, Bidia, and with me I have some of the SUKASOUND team members, and I'm here with Genius, Cam, one and only SUKASOUNDS himself,
Yeah, guys.
and Atuma. Guys, on the gossip talk today, do you think looks are important in relationship, like your physical appearance? Can you date an ugly person?
Is that like a concern, or is that like something you are? Okay.
Well, I mean, it is very important for whoever is considering going into a relationship to be sure of what they really like. Because for certain people, looks doesn't really matter. They go for character, they go for other things, then looks, well, it's just a spice on it. But for certain people, that is actually one of the most important reasons why they go into relationships. And so for such people, if they don't get to have people that look like what they expect to look, it affects how the relationship goes, because they become shy of showing off the person to the world, and inevitably it destroys the relationship at the end of the day. So I think it's based on individual basis. Now, for certain people, it is very important. For certain people, not so important.
Talk You like me, Ashabino?
No, wait now.
They talk like one banker.
Wait now, Babs.
Looks very important. Men have particular traits they look for in women.
Yeah.
See, look sexy first.
Yeah.
It has to be an attraction.
But
I was going to say
exactly.
that.
Yes,
but guess
when
what?
you
Look
see
fine.
the person,
But there's a reason why I said that, because I know certain people that will never date a fine girl. And the reason is because they feel
That is low self-esteem. Most of them are probably people that have low self-esteem.
That's their
They are
choice.
worried that maybe that kwache must be
Yes, now.
yeah,
But
probably.
but deep inside, who know one better thing?
Honestly, you should be fine.
Thank you.
For my children.
Thank
Do you
you.
know who my friends are? They will laugh at my son if my son has beard. I can't be looking all this fine and then
You get.
no. Fine.
No, but people are not being fair to people who really don't care about that.
No, it's their choice.
I feel
You
like
ask
it's
me.
one-sided if you look at it that way.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
There's certain people that really do not care. They don't care.
And it's good to not care. That's what
No,
they
but
want.
the thing is, it's not like they don't care. I think they all have particular things they look for in women.
Yeah.
Just like you define big nyash,
Mhm.
another person defines small nyash.
Yeah.
But then you that actually after the big one
Yeah.
is thinking they don't care, because that person actually no get nyash like you they actually expect, but then somehow the other person is going for that.
Yes.
You go say, waiting that person define for there.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, that's what he wants. But in your head, you're thinking he doesn't care.
Okay, but
No, everybody get everything they want.
But make I ask again. Yeah. So you see, because when you're talking about looks, you're talking about, is it just the facial look, or you're talking about the
Exactly.
whole this thing? Because
Yeah,
some people
'cause-
like
Looks, of course, your
petite.
clothing, how you
Okay,
how you
like now,
dress.
yeah.
Yeah.
When you enter a room
Yes.
and you see a very beautiful looking lady, it could be facial, it could be structure,
Yes.
that attracts you to the person first, not the intellect, because you're just seeing the person for the first time. And
Yes.
in a way, the physical look is important. What do you think,
in a
Asuma?
sitting.
Yeah,
In a sitting. Ha.
Yeah.
When I
well,
go
I
inside
think to
anyway,
an
it's a
extent,
man, oh.
I feel like it depends on how you meet the person.
Of course.
You can meet the person with a good character, like a
Mhm.
not good-looking person, and then you have a conversation with the person, and
But
They can
I feel
fall in
like
love
you
with
would
the
only know the person's character after you've approached the person.
Yeah.
After you've seen
After
something
the-
and it has
yeah.
called you.
exactly.
So
when
that
you step
physical
into the
attraction
room-
is
when you step
important.
into a room and there are, let's say, 4 girls, what would prompt you to have interest in that particular girl? It's going to be either how she speaks, how you hear her
Mentality,
talk,
yeah.
or how she looks, facial expression. And the other one might be ugly, but she has big nyash.
We're just talking about looks, actually.
So looks, all of these things are looks, right? So it's when you see all of these things, you go and no intellect, be no intellect. But na nyash be na face.
So let's keep the nyash thing aside. Yeah, maybe I was being too forward.
Yeah.
But yes, whether we like it or not, on the very raw and a very plain perspective,
Yes.
men have what they are looking for in women.
Yes.
Women have what they are looking for in men.
True
Yeah.
that.
There are men that don't care what she looks facially, like face now. They only look at the
Structure,
sexiness, how curvy and how whatever she
Yes.
looks, and they are good. But again, what kind of relationship are you trying to establish with
That kind
That
of
that
person.
kind of person? So men look at women differently based on the kind of relationship they want to establish. Like for a man, he gets woman for long-term relationship, woman for keep, right? And then they'll be thinking, okay, woman where they give him the woman where they give him the
Better.
the spanking, right? And then he's thinking of maybe a woman that is intellectual. Now we're
Yes.
not talking about looks.
Yes.
Like it's a very wide angle.
Yes.
I'm just giving these three. There are women that probably just enjoy. There are men that probably just enjoy hanging out with particular kind of women,
Yes.
just for hangouts,
Yes.
right? And then, of course, for pleasure, for intellect, they just enjoy gisting particular topics with women.
Yeah.
It's weird though, but then yes, you'll be surprised that man deal with just one woman because of say him they like to they go walk with woman.
Yes.
Just as simple as I enjoy walking with her.
Yes.
You get, so there are different reasons to why men will actually go for particular women, not just looks. But yes, looks are very important. If I want to get a woman for keep, facial look very important, because of course who no go want almost every man wants good genetics. Genetics is very important.
Bam.
That's why most men go for younger women and then
Yes.
beautiful women. Genetics is key. Then for pleasure, now you're looking at the curves. Is she sexy? You get, does he have that sex appeal? And then for his ego too, sex appeal is very important. Facial and sex appeal is very important. You just say, this guy get fine babe. He dey give him boost and all of that. So we go for different things. But your question is facial for looks, right?
Yeah.
Of course, looks any day, anytime. But if it's not for keep, looks no matter.
Why would
For
they
man.
not be
But
keeping
you said
your
something,
mans.
yeah?
Yeah, true.
You said
Yeah.
you might want to just take a walk with this person because you enjoy it. You might want to just have this person because she knows how to give it to you well, the spanking, yeah?
Yaga.
So are you trying to say men can't be faithful? Can't
No.
stick to
No,
one
It, it,
woman?
does, it has
No.
nothing to do with being faithful or not.
Yes.
It's just imagine somebody that is not in a relationship and is
Yeah.
running into other ladies that are not in a relationship, are not interested in being in a relationship. Do you understand?
Well, not
That's
ready
for
to be in a
someone that is
relationship yet.
single. Yeah.
Yeah, so it has nothing to do with being faithful or not. It's just okay. This spec of women are the ones I want to be seen with in public, and this spec of women, no, I just is for private listening. But nutshell is it is relative, honestly. Like I know people that really do not care. Like they don't care. It's not you can look as beautiful as you want to, and they will never approach you. And they see a girl that you are looking at, because even if beauty is actually in the eyes of the beholder. So
Yeah.
somebody that's looking ugly to you might be actually somebody's dream
I am telling
person.
you.
So you might be looking at somebody as, oh, this one is the most beautiful girl. Somebody like, hey, what are you waiting this girl?
No my
Yeah.
spec, no my spec.
Yeah. So now relative is actually relative, if we have to be honest about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
At this point, what do men even want, Seth? Because come,
Companionship, of course.
a man can be with a very beautiful woman, right?
Yeah.
With a banging body
Mm-hmm.
in his house.
Mm-hmm.
Everything, oh.
Mm-hmm.
But he's still after that particular girl. He sees online posting pictures and all. He's still in her DMs. What is he looking for there?
You guys.
But
Now we're going somewhere else. The question was about whether beauty matter or not. This is a very like very
No,
very
but I
sensitive-
think I would want you guys to answer that.
what
Yeah.
men want.
Okay,
Yeah.
but no. So now, for certain men,
Mm.
now variety is the spice of life.
Rice, beans, plantain.
Fruit salad.
When they talk-
I know for everyone it is like that. For everyone it's like
No,
that.
okay, but it is much more. A man is prone
A
to
man
that
is
behavior
prone
than a woman.
Than a
Trust
woman.
Yeah,
Genius.
yeah. So for sure.
Trust me, I don't like talking about topics like I don't like talking about that part of because it's very sensitive. You know, we always hide behind we are men, we are very promiscuous or we are polygamous in nature and all of that. But yes, nature has it that men always want more when it comes to pleasure. If it's pleasure, men always want more.
Here we go again.
You get no, like I said earlier, men want different things from women.
Yeah, and we do want
Kinganiko?
different things from men too, I
Yeah,
think.
so you know, morals have a place to play in relationships. Culture has a place to play in relationships.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just work with morals and culture.
Yeah.
You get, so there are men that are very morally inclined, that naturally they would want to be out there with different other women. Naturally,
Yeah.
see, no man will tell me he doesn't want to be with another woman beside his wife
Are you
or
trying to
apart
cause
from his wife.
confusion for-
No. See, every
it's
every
facts.
man, if every man has the opportunity
To have
or the
multiple.
chance to have multiple women,
Yeah.
they will go for multiple
Yeah.
women.
Okay.
But now we're talking about
Oh, I can see
morals.
all you guys are.
Yeah, but now we're talking about morals.
Okay.
So that's where moral comes to play. Come to
Mhm.
play. Now you're thinking of, okay, see you, I for like day with this woman, but this is not who I am. You get,
Oh, this is not what I'm supposed to be
this
doing.
is not what I'm supposed to be doing. I
Yeah.
rather just make her just deal with my wife.
Yeah.
You get, I mean, then you now think of the consequences, right?
Mhm.
People that actually have really deep thoughts. Okay, if this thing happen now, what will be the consequences? You get, now cultural background again.
Yeah.
How your upbringing day. You get, what kind of family did you come from? Is it a polygamous family?
Yeah.
Was your dad that polygamous? Was he all over the place?
Mhm.
Was your dad a very focused person when it comes to his womb, to his wife, your mother?
Mhm.
Kingani, all those things also play a role in the decisions men take eventually, especially marital relationships.
Yeah.
As long as you never married, trust me, man, you are on the time bomb as a woman. You get, but morals and all these cultural things have to play mostly in marriages. But for relationships, Kai,
To
anything
add to-
anything can happen.
I was even going to say, you
To
know,
add to what-
you said sometimes how the environments you grew up tend to like shape how.
Yeah,
we-
sure.
Sometimes though, yeah.
But
Because
then morals,
sometimes you
know,
see people who were, let's say, raised right, responsible parents, sort of environment was good, yet they turned out to be.
something else.
but
yeah,
that's
almost
where
like-
moral
But
come to play.
apart from morals and all those things that we're even talking about, yeah, there are certain people that find peace outside than their homes.
Okay, now we're talking about a different thing entirely.
Yeah, no, but
Okay,
it
but you know-
influences.
No, but you know
why
the-
men do that too.
So if I understand,
Okay.
yeah, there are a lot of reasons actually, a
Mhm.
lot of reasons. But let's assume
Yeah.
you are in a perfect. I think what she was trying to say, or what she's saying is, you're in a perfect family setting.
Okay.
You have a good wife.
Yeah.
There are men that actually have everything they want,
But
Yeah.
they just need extra.
and that's what I'm talking about. Nature, naturally,
They just want more.
naturally, a man
Yeah.
wants more. But I don't want to be in that space of where polygamous in nature, or a man deserves to, or a man can do and undo. No, that's why I'm breaking it down into, yes, naturally, a man wants to do all these things because of our nature. We are givers, right? We're always full of testosterone.
And we're receivers, yeah.
You guys are always the ladies are always, you guys always have boost in testosterone only when you are ovulating, or when you are in a particular phase of your monthly window.
No, don't be so sure.
No, but it's
Study shows that,
based
data
on-
shows that.
based on biology.
You get based on biology.
Okay.
But a man is 24/7 testosterone boosted, steady on the go.
So is that the excuse now?
No. That's
not
what
an
that was what I was
excuse.
leaning towards nature.
It's a
Yeah.
cause.
Naturally, a man will want to give here, give there, give everywhere. Naturally, but morals come to play for some. It takes morals and it takes discipline
Exactly.
to want to be with one
Now
woman.
I think I'm happy with what you
Yeah.
just said.
Kingani?
Yeah, I like that.
So it takes that. But naturally, don't forget, naturally. So you see your man and be thinking your man is he's holier than thou. No. Your man also wants to be with your friend. Your man also wants to be with your sister.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Try.
Now, moral
Yeah.
opportunity.
But
no
it
dey.
takes but yeah.
Oh my
It's
god.
moral.
Yeah.
You think say if your sister can't stand naked for your boyfriend now, if he's not morally strong or
If it's
he,
not
he doesn't have that
discipline.
discipline, he will fall.
Yes.
You get, so that's what I'm trying to say. Naturally, a man wants to give. A man is always ready to be at it.
Temptations
See, I
will
agree.
come.
I
Women
agree, yeah.
will come. But it is expected, right, that men should flee. Just the way Joseph flee now. Joseph did not run. Joseph ran.
So that's where
Why
moral.
can't
You,
you
you know what I
run?
was gonna say? You guys are givers, yeah?
Yeah.
We
We love
agree.
to receive too
Now
from
we
different
love to
places.
receive, right?
If I meet
as
a
my
receiver,
as my husband,
Yeah.
you buy me something. Oh, it's nice. I appreciate, right? If the next man gives me something else, of course I would want to collect.
So
but
that's where
now
moral-
it's the
Women-
discipline
but women
in
cheat
me.
too. Are you trying to say that women don't cheat?
No one cheats, of course.
That men,
Genius.
there are men
Women
that don't,
cheat,
and there are
but
women
the
who.
society makes it look like it's taboo.
okay, let
For
me
women to
let me
cheat.
share
but
this.
It's actually a taboo for whether a man or a woman.
Let me
to cheat.
share.
No,
let me
but
share
the society
this. Right.
is kind of
Yeah.
making it.
I think generally,
Yeah.
human beings, right? There's this thing about contentment when it comes to all of us. We actually want more, man or woman.
Yeah.
We actually want more. The more you bring to us, the more we would follow, right?
Yeah.
But as for a woman, it is just not a thing of dignity for you to be seen with this person, that person, just because that person gives you or he provides for you a lot of things, right? And as for a man too, you can actually be tempted. You can actually be tempted. Society has actually bended, in as much as people don't want to hear. Society has coined everything to man as provider, and then they've forgotten the polygamous part, and then they've left men to be polygamous in nature.
No.
Problem. Oh.
This-
People can be polygamous in
No.
polygamous in nature, but my own is this discipline. You people should carry it. Carry it everywhere, because
see,
even us, we are tempted.
me, if there's
Every
anything I'm
day.
avoiding,
Uh-uh.
if there's anything I'm avoiding, is gender wars or that gender war. All this man can do this, why can't a woman do that? One man can do this, why can't a woman do that? Now you see how they try to avoid
And
with
this
that.
one is not even
But-
about man can do and woman cannot do. Man should not do. Me, I will not do. But
No,
man
no.
should be able to not do.
So you need to also understand this, the natural structure of a man. You guys are arguing. One thing we need to understand is whether we like it or not. And I'll leave it here. I don't want it to be a fight or a battle.
Yeah.
Whether you like it or not,
Yeah.
a man biologically is different from a woman
Very well.
biologically,
Yeah.
right? And
That's a
then
fact.
a man again mentally is different from a woman mentally.
Yes.
Thirdly, a man physically is different from a woman physically. Talking about strength and just structurally now.
Yes.
So there's no how we can always categorize or want to always fight
Be
about
equal.
who is.
Yes.
Yeah, we are equal socially, right?
Yeah.
We are equal socially when it comes to the structural what's the word now? The feminism, well, you know, you guys actually changed what the feminist should be like. What feminism is about. It's about equality in the society, right? Not about who has the right to do this versus who does not have the right to do that. But biology separates all of this.
Yes.
Nature separates all of this.
Yes.
We are different. So if a man is doing this, what a woman should be thinking is, what's making him do this? Is it a biological cause? Is it this
Or
cause or that
character
cause?
flaw or something.
So we
Yes,
should make
or
the
character
excuses
flaw.
and try to think.
No,
of,
it's not. You shouldn't make any excuse.
The thing is, we are not even rubbing shoulders with men.
No,
You
we
are.
aren't.
No, that's not what I'm
No.
doing. Listen to what I said. What I said was,
Mm.
we are tempted by different things. We sometimes materialistic, right? What I mean by that is I have this boyfriend, he gives me everything, and then there's another one that is trying to talk to me, right? And then he comes to want to rub money around my face or off my face. I tell him no, I do not want. The money he might be bringing might be more than what my boyfriend gives to me, but I decide no, I don't want. I don't want that because my heart and my mind is somewhere, and I have a conscience, right? Why don't men actually use that same conscience? Not all the time. It's okay for you to fall. Like,
Once
it's
a
okay
while,
for you
yeah.
to fall, but do not fall often and then make it biological or cultural or no.
Okay,
That's
No.
a personal. That's your personal decision.
It's my
I
personal
mean,
decision, yes.
If you are disciplined, then it's fine. I'm not saying the men are not.
And if you're
disciplined.
not disciplined,
No, well, like his nature is.
let's call a bad thing a bad
polygamous
thing.
is
Let's call a
natural.
bad thing. Is polygamous bad? Like, is polygamy bad?
Well,
It's not a bad thing, but it is based on where you're coming from, your culture.
And let me tell you something. What annoys me the most, right?
Yes.
Or amazes me rather, is the fact that men do not love it when their woman, right, gives a little bridge for another man to even start a conversation.
do you women love it? Do you women like
They should
it?
even
Please,
see
please,
your
wait.
phone ringing with
Wait.
a man's name
Wait.
there. Incoming
Men
call.
do not. Why? Not because they are jealous, but their pride. You
No, no,
travel.
No,
no,
but
no, no,
guess
no.
what? There are cultures that
Wait,
women
oh.
are
Polygamous in
Ah, we get them.
polyandry,
We
you know, like,
yes.
a
Yes,
woman
they are.
marries like more than one man. She has like 2-3 men.
No,
In that society, it's almost like a
I
reverse.
would- I would want that, though.
Seki bill, Seki
I would want that.
But honestly, I just feel like we should work with our conscience. Just do good to who deserves to be good, who deserves good, right?
Bidia-
And then continue to align, make rubbish people continue to dey meet for junction. Just
Yeah, but if you look at
honestly.
it, but if you look at it, that is how actually it's supposed to be. Because guess what? There are good people, there are bad people. There are people that
Yeah.
have morals and people that don't have morals. There are people that understand why. There are certain people that it doesn't even make sense to cheat. It's not as if the opportunity is not there. They don't have. Okay, so for instance, you're saying a woman maybe she's prone to material things and that's why she probably would cheat. How about ladies that are well-to-do and still cheat? What's pushing them?
Sure.
Do you understand?
You are bad.
So it's just a thing of you know just get self-control.
So
You
we
know
need to
behind
no
it.
no we should always go back to nature.
Yeah.
And
You
at the
and
same
nature.
time, nature and morals. No. These
he
are the
loves
very
nature so
much. Yeah, nature.
No, that is the key. We need to always look at that because those are the key things. There's a thin line between morals
Yeah.
and nature because naturally, even a woman will want to be with another man, right?
Yeah, of course.
But morals hold you back, and then you guys are more moral inclined. Why? Because the society actually made it.
It shames
somewhat-
you
yeah,
people.
it actually shames you
Praise
guys
the
more.
Lord, though he's
right?
translating just exactly
Yeah.
what I was trying to portray.
It shames you guys more.
Yeah.
So, but then if you look deep within, what you really would have wanted is to also have that leverage to be here and be
No,
there.
Yeah, of course.
no, that's not
But
it.
if
Of
it's
course, a
statistics-
lot of
but
women,
guess what?
a lot of
Calm
women
down,
would,
calm
wouldn't
down, calm
mind.
down.
The statistics
Shows that women even
Nigerian women.
cheats more than men.
Of course.
But no, let's
No,
even
it's not a gender
even-
stuff. Oh. It has to do with a
women.
human being.
No.
No.
See,
Statistically,
no, but I think I agree with
Nigerian
you now.
women cheat more than men.
Low key.
So what
right?
are you people
The
saying?
thing
Yeah.
is, women are more secretive. So let's even say the way we know it to be. Men cheat more.
Yeah.
But then low key, we know women cheat more.
Yes.
Because but then
They know
women,
how to cover
but,
their-
but then women are more secretive. Women have a way
Oh,
to
yeah,
cover
oh.
their why. We're still boiling back to shame. Women are more secretive because
It's
it
a shameful
shames-
thing
it
to be
shames
caught
them more.
doing that.
right?
Mm-hmm.
But then
Yeah.
that even shows more that nature has a big role to play.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always saying nature because we are all mammals. We are Homo sapiens, right? We always we are animals as much, but then we're just animals with sense.
Higher
We're
primates.
better than
Are
we
we?
just have
higher primates.
we're just higher primates. You get because if we are to live like the normal goats don't have
Reasons
not
think,
to be with other.
yes.
If
Yeah.
you smash for public, then if you do anything for public,
A lot
right?
of humans are starting to do
Yeah,
that too.
but that doesn't mean we are different from them. We also have that drive, but it's because of the sense we have to control ourselves, and we're back to morals. So you see, goats, monkeys, and all of that—that's nature. That's
and they're
where
not complaining.
that's where we are.
They are not
But
Have you
complaining.
had conversations with
I have
them?
but control. But
Have you had
but having
conversations
control, but having
with them?
control over our bodies and having control over how we portray ourselves out there is where the human factor comes in. That's where morals comes in. We know, okay, we should be doing this and we shouldn't be doing this. We know the difference between good and bad.
Yeah.
We still
And
do
I feel
that.
sometimes, yeah.
But I must applaud some men. Some men are actually doing a good job. Actually,
Most men actually.
Yeah.
some men are actually doing a
Most
good job,
men,
and
like
we
some,
see them.
Like
For
us.
those of you that are doing a good job, you are loyal. You are. No. You used to fall sometimes. You see, but when you fall, they come back to your senses by yourself. My God will bless you, people.
Yes,
Amen.
amen.
I
You
have
see-
a- I have
Thank
a
you.
question. I have a
Thank you.
question.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
no.
Just like Junior said, there are people that are really bad,
Mm-hmm.
and there are good people,
Mm-hmm.
as well as there are men that are ready to change. So now,
Ready
now,
to
of
change.
course, they're ready to change. There are men that are ready to
Yeah.
get back
Embrace
up from
better
their
ways,
mistake.
yeah.
You understand?
Alright.
Now, you now as a good girlfriend or good wife, what are you guys doing to help your man
Not to fall again.
not to fall
Not to
again?
fall. True.
Okay, let me give you an instance, right? Just when I was gisting with him about something, a married woman, right, is worried about the fact that her husband is keeping someone outside. Not necessarily keeping her as per he wants to marry her or as a second wife, but she realized he has something to do with a particular girl,
Yeah.
right? Okay, let's go inside gossip. Let's go and see the girl, since we know the woman that is crying, right? When we went there, we saw the girl. When we saw that girl, she was all good. She was jovial. She seemed like a very peaceful and respectful woman. And when we left there, I told the other person we went together, I said, please help me and go and ask that woman that is crying, does she give her husband peace of mind?
But
I
that's
asked her
the-
that.
How healthy is
And
that?
then when I said that,
Yes.
the reply I heard was, no, she doesn't.
Exactly.
She nags, complain,
Of course.
insult, blah, blah, blah.
But I said
That
that.
must be a witch. Because you cannot do this and pursue your husband
And
and
then
you
expect
expect
that
he
he
comes.
doesn't go and
So
look for
there
peace
are things,
outside.
there are things. We are
Plenty,
very, very
a lot
aware.
of peace outside. Sir.
We are very, very aware of all of these things, right? And there are ladies that are willing to go extra mile to change the facts that their husbands are going out because of them.
Okay, so what you're saying now is, as much as they are polygamous men,
Yes.
they are
Women are
that are
cussing.
witches.
Yes, they are.
Like I said.
Okay, but you know, right? Whenever I
So
hear,
we can strike a balance now.
yeah,
Yes.
We can say nobody's perfect and move on.
Yes, very well.
Okay.
You know you're not perfect, right?
Yeah.
You work towards it for the
Exactly.
good person you're with.
So
But
we'll
please,
try.
before-
but you know,
Not to be
sometimes, yeah.
polygamous.
Sorry, sometimes when I hear issues like the one you just spoke about now, right? I mostly don't blame the woman
Why?
for nagging and stuff, because we don't know the full story, yeah. But sometimes when you try to investigate, you realize that
There's always a backstory.
yeah, he probably did some things that made her the way she is.
But
Now
guess
this
what?
is personal, right? This is
yeah.
personal. I know this
But
person.
guess what?
That is
What
why I
if-
said that.
Okay,
No,
yeah, I'm just saying for some women,
Yeah.
Yes.
that's why you won't get that peace
Yeah,
again.
but guess what? What? However you look at it,
Mm-hmm.
that is the reason why that man is not at home. That
Yeah.
is the reason why that man can never.
My-
be at
my
home.
mom,
Yeah, he should
right?
not. And that's
But
why
then you can't
I would
complain.
tell women, right?
Yes.
Okay, he made you that way,
Yes.
right? Because when you were trying to make sure he was okay, you know, you were petting him,
Yeah.
trying to be a good wife. Maybe then he was doing some kind of things that was not sitting well with you, right?
Yes.
Now, you have become a nagging wife.
Yes. Guess what?
No
That,
peace at
that
home,
one
yeah?
happens too.
Then he begins to see another person outside,
Yes.
leaving you, making it look like, it's her fault. She doesn't give me peace of mind. Meanwhile, he's forgetting that he made that woman.
Okay. So what's
that
the
way.
solution?
The solution sometimes, I tell women, you walk away.
Of course.
Because
Of course. But don't make it
Sometimes
that
I feel
look
men
like
just
the man
sit
is a-
around. They feel okay
Yeah.
when she is ready to calm down.
She'll calm
Then
down.
I will be back home.
Those are wicked men too.
No.
You get so
Those
that
are
no,
wicked men
not
too.
all for some.
When
So
you
they won't
say
even
it.
make an effort.
Wicked men too.
You know, some men will want to see how they can work it out. Some will even
Yes.
go
Exactly.
for therapy.
Okay, so
You get
let me give
just
you
to
let me
make
give
sure.
you a typical example. I'm not gonna call names.
Yeah.
But I know certain people.